Hi friends, I want to show you how to log in to the Raz Kids and HeadSprout programs. So you'll want to cut and paste the URL and put it in your address bar, or you could simply type it in. It's raz/kids.com. And the first time you're going to need to find this green rectangle here. It says Kids Login. So click it. Now, our username, our class username is Chular5. It's the same password that we're going to be using for Scholastic as well. So Chular5, no spaces. I believe that if you save this to your bookmarks, it will remember this and you won't have to do it more than one time. So go ahead and click go. Okay, then when you get to the next page, you are looking for your student. If you're already using this for a different student, a different class, you can always change the teacher up here. Okay, here we are. So let's take a look at for our student. I'm going to click myself here. Everyone's password is their first name. So you're just going to, your password is your first name. You don't have to do anything else other than type in the first name, click go. Okay, so for the first day, I want you to click on the head sprout. Notice how we have head sprout and then we have our reading. The writing we will not be doing right now, so we'll ignore the writing. So I want you to click the head sprout and you're going to take a quiz or a placement test. This is really critical. Do not help your child with the placement test because if you do, they're going to end up on a level that is above what they can handle. So let them struggle, let them work this placement test out on their own. So once you click it, you're just going to follow through and click it. Placement test. Here it goes.
Let's see how many sounds you know. Click on the right sound T.
What sound did they say?
Click on the right sound T.
T, t. Which one should I click? T. I think it might be this
Click
one.
on the right sound T. Click on the right sound.
So I'm going to go ahead and work on my placement quiz.
Click on the right sound.
So that is our first goal, is to figure out where our
Click
placement
on the
is.
right sound.
Okay, let me back out of this. Did I finish the placement quiz? No. So for this week, I want you on HeadSprout, please, placing yourself in the right lesson. Now, for other days, once you've placed, you can come back out and go to the reading room. Now, let's just take a look at the reading room. I'm going to go right to the reading room. See how I did that? Let's go back. I clicked on the purple planet and I clicked on the top one, Rocket Reading Room. Everyone should be placed at level AA, so there are no quizzes yet. So let's just make sure I'm in AA. It really feels like I am, but I want to make sure. Yes, AA. See how there's a whole, let's move this over. See how there's a whole alphabet of levels? The easiest level is the level we're in, the AA level. This is before they even quiz you on comprehension. So the goal on this is to start with one book. You listen to the whole book. listen to it, and then you practice reading the same book. So let's listen to this one on together.
Big, written by Cheryl Ryan, illustrated by Joe Bodie. A big house. A big dog. A big car. A big bus. A big plane. A big tree. A big elephant. A big dinosaur.
Okay, so then I click done. I get my 10 points for listening. And then I want to practice reading it. Now watch this really closely, please. I want to click the red microphone before I start. What does that do? What do you think it does? It's a recorder. That way I can listen to you read it. That's how you're going to get credit. Okay, so click the red microphone and I'll wait for it to start moving before, then I have to, after I click the microphone, I have to click the record. Are the numbers moving? Yes. Big. Big. A big house. A big dog. A big car. The pictures are going to help me. A big bus. A big, oh, I don't know what that's called. Let me see if I can click the word. It's going to play it for me.
Plane.
Plane. Oh, yes. So if I'm not sure about a word, I can click it for help. A big tree. A big elephant. A big dinosaur. Click done. And then I have recorded it. So then on my end, on the teacher end, I'm going to get to hear that you have read that book. I'll get to hear you read it. Notice how the only book that I have read in this is Big. See how it's green and it's been checked off? Well, I have a lot more to read. So always listen first. It will help you with the vocabulary and help you with just seeing what type of predictable text we have going on in each book. And then you can practice reading it. If you can't remember a word, click on it and it will read it for you. Okay, so if you have any additional questions about this, just comment below and I'll be happy to answer it. How much do you read every day? That's really variable. That's going to depend on what type of reader at home you are. We definitely don't want to rush through it, but at the same time, we want to spend, 15 to 20 minutes a day on Raz Kids, 15 to 20 minutes a day on Head Sprout, and you want to be able to practice your reading and comprehension skills. Okay, so any questions, just seesaw comment below and I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have.